Welcome to your February astrology for Aquarius. And Aquarius, happy birthday. You are in your birthday cycle. And on February 8th, with the new moon in Aquarius, is the collective birthday. So you get to have two birthdays. You know, the one you were born in, on the day you were born, and on the new moon, which is all of Aquarius' birthday. And if you were born on February 8th, which that means that this particular birthday year for you is even extra powerful, extra special, because it's that new moon, new beginnings. And it's always a new beginning on your birthday. So what does this energy mean for you this month? What is the theme for you? It is about looking at your life once again from a new perspective, a fresh perspective of what you want now, where you are in your life and what you want now. Who am I now? What do I want now? There is quite a bit about cutting out the past, or cutting out things in the past that no longer serve you. No longer, you're just not interested in it anymore. Just let me cut that out and begin fresh and begin new. Now, we enter into the beginning of February with Venus. She's in Capricorn, and on the 5th she conjoins, she catches up to Pluto, and that is in the sign behind you. So there's this new beginning. The conjunction, just like a new moon, it's always a new cycle, new beginning. It's about being passionate, you know, finding passion, having intensity, having intimacy. But where's this intimacy? If it's a sign behind you, it happens to be, for you, it happens to be connecting to what I call the spirit world. You can call it the spiritual world, you can call it the retreat world, you can call it the side of your self-analysis world, you know, where you're analyzing yourself. It is called the blind spot, where we have our blind spot, and that's why the self-analysis, you know, we want to understand what is it that I can't see. But it does represent being able to have space, being able to feel passionate about, being able to go on some type of removing yourself from the world and going on some type of a retreat somewhere where you really capture that essence or recapture the essence of being passionate in life. You know, this is my passion, this is what I love. Now, the sun, that new moon in Aquarius, stepping forward. So there's a duality. Stepping back, having my own space, stepping forward and doing what I want in life. So there's a little bit of a duality. And part of the other theme that's going on for you this month is that developing your intuition, listening to your intuition, and listening, you know, this will go on and off the whole year, I will tell you, because this is part of your theme for 2016. How do I develop my intuition? Am I listening to my intuition? You're very intellectual. You know, you're an air sign. It's intellect. Air is intellect. You're ruled, Aquarius is ruled by Saturn as the traditional ruler, and Uranus is the modern ruler, which is, you know, figuring things out and being strong and determined and doing it, thinking your way. So there's a lot of intellect, but this year it is about connecting to the intuitive side, listening to your heart and your gut, as well as that intellectual side, and to be able to discern the messages from your higher self, your intuitive self, versus just mind chatter, you know, what we've already been thinking, mulling over things. Now, as we move into the month, on the 16th of February, Venus goes into your sign. So Venus in Aquarius is a good energy. It's like, okay, you know, it's I'm an Aquarius. Venus is an Aquarius. Venus is considered a benefic, right? The love planet. We are in February, Valentine's Day month, the month of love. And that can bring, that energy is stepping you out more to connect with others. It's not like you don't always, but that balance between having space for yourself and being out there in the world. By the middle of February, that sense of wanting to reconnect with friends, connect with more friends, or friends connecting with you, calling you up, let's do this, let's do that. There's more activity, more energy around that. And the 19th, the sun goes into Pisces. So we finish the Aquarian energy yet. The sun into Pisces, the cycle in front of you, right after you, after Aquarius, is very positive in the sense of stepping into doing. There's more of a sense of really feeling that seed energy of your birthday month. This is all I'm going to, all the new ideas that you have of what you want to do for this birthday cycle, this birthday year. And then moving forward is like, okay, things really beginning to happen. And you can find, like I said, friends coming back, let's do this, let's go here. There's a development of your gifts and your talents that start towards the end of February. And the full moon on the 22nd, it is highlighting what you have, the gifts that you have, money too, and also what you can learn and what you can know for others, and finding balance and feeling as if, just analyzing a little bit whether or not the relationships you're in, friendships, romantic, whatever relationships they are, the multitude of relationships, whether or not you feel they have a balance between the give and take. This is what I give to the relationship. This is what I receive from the relationship. Do I feel that they are in balance? And part of this energy around the full moon can be looking at the things that you want to do, the things that you want to have, and the financial resources of being able to do it or not do it, and the quest or the decision of what to do about it in order so you can live an abundant life and in a fulfilled life. We finish off the month with the sun connected to Neptune, which is very creative, a little spacey, a little bit like, I don't know what I want to do today. Maybe I'll just watch TV, binge watch all day, or space. It's very good for meditation. It's very good for creativity. And if you are an artist in any way, that is a weekend where the artistic, we're all artists in some way, but if you have a hobby that you want to put time into, something that you want to finish, that weekend of the 28th is fabulous for developing and finishing creative projects, fabulous for spiritual retreats and connectedness, and for you personally, it's also very good for journaling and about what it is that you want to create for yourself in this birthday year to come, especially as it has to do with what you need in order to have. But there's a funny energy there. It's not about stopping yourself. I can't do this because I don't have the money to do this or to buy this in order to do this. It is about enveloping and embracing being, that sense, even if it's just in your mind, in your visualizations of being in a place you want to be, visualizing that and feeling it from the core of your being. And then trusting that your intuition will tell you how to get what you need in order to do the things that you set out for. Now, if you were born on around the 8th to the 14th, then you will feel that you have a Mars transit. And what that means is you might be a little bit more irritated at one point during the month. You feel a little bit more pushed or pressured. It's like, hey, wait a minute, leave me alone. And then like, yeah, I really want my space here. But that energy also can be very good to be motivated. So reflect on that. What can I do? What my motivation energy? Let me use this energy. If I get irritated, let me go burn off that irritated energy in finishing a project or exercising or doing something, just putting that effort out there. And if you were born around January 24th or 25th, there's an opportunity energy around you this month, except the opportunity is really hard to see. So what is it that you want? Right, here's your birthday. Here's your birthday year. What is it that's important to you? What is it you feel passionate about? And there's an opportunity for it to manifest, but it's hard to see because it can come with some effort in order to do that. So it goes back to that sense of staying open to your intuition and developing your intuition along with all this intellect that you have and listening to that. And then you'll be able to recognize, like, that is, that's my opportunity. It might not be direct. It might take a little effort, but I can see that there's an opportunity for me and it will unfold to something that's even more. So have a great February. And again, happy solar return, right? The sun returning to itself, which is your birthday. Happy birthday.